The other thing what we have realized working with a lot of the early stage companies is that people do invest a lot on asset. Okay, and that's the question we ask a lot of our clients, that what are you? Are you in the business of infrastructure or asset ownership, or are you in business of providing services? So for instance, a logistic business, warehousing business, one has to decide whether he wants to own the logistic assets or he wants to be a service provider. And the moment he says that he wants to be a service provider, clearly logistic asset is not something that he should be owning. So when you decide your business plan and you say that, I'm creating an asset, remember, a lot of these assets are actually depreciating assets. So they are not value creating assets. So you have to decide that, okay, fine, if I'm rather than taking an asset on my book, I will go for a lease financing on day one. Okay, and there are a lot of companies who are giving lease financing against your manufacturing setup, which are giving against your logistic, your warehousing setup, everything, you get lease financing. So that's one of the options which you should be looking at. Now, on the face of it, lease financing will look to be a very expensive one, because you will calculate that, okay, they are charging 20%, 25% kind of net returns that they, that's working out 16%, and then they take the depreciation benefit and everything. Trust me, if you work out the interest cost, the depreciation cost, and the tax benefit, lease financing becomes a lot more cheaper option to look at. So that's another option. Now, when you talk about lease financing is available. So a lot of NBFCs are today, lending money against lease financing. So that's one of the routes, debt funding route that one can look at.